Hey there, I'm Jed Horca. I am a professional wedding and couples photographer based out of Monterey, California. And today I want to walk you through a behind the scenes look at what a typical surprise engagement photo shoot looks like and the way I shoot. So if you are a potential client watching this video, welcome. Hopefully this will give you an idea of kind of how I work and how I interact with couples. If you are another photographer watching this video, hopefully you find this content to be helpful. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button and we can share this with the world and let them know what's going on here in Monterey, California. So what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm gonna go ahead and play some of this behind the scenes footage, and I'm just going to kind of narrate my way through the photo shoot, and that way you have an idea of what's going on, maybe what's going on in my head and kind of how I directed the couple during this photo shoot. The venue that we shot at was called Alila Ventana in Big Sur, California. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but this venue is just beautiful. It's along the California coast off of Highway 1 down in Big Sur, California. And what's cool about this venue is that it's actually pretty exclusive and private. You actually have to be a guest staying at their hotel in order to take photos. And so you can't just publicly walk onto the premises and start taking pictures. Luckily, this couple was staying there for a few days, and so we were able to get on the premises and take some beautiful engagement shots for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video here and we'll just run through it together and I'll kind of give you my thoughts. I got there pretty early. You could see there's a bunch of beautiful flowers. I was just waving, saying hey. Took a couple shots beforehand to kind of prep myself and get ready. Walked over to the specific spot that the gentleman was going to propose to, and just getting some B-roll footage here, and we kind of planned it out to where I was like, hey, can I take some photos for you guys on your iPhone? And he was like, oh yeah, the guy totally knew what was going on. So we took a couple iPhone shots, and then I was like, hey, can I shoot a couple on my camera and I can email them to you? And they're like, oh yeah, no problem, sounds good. And I don't think she had any idea what was going on at that point. So then I was talking to them and we kind of planned this quote unquote special shot where the guy was going to get on one knee and propose. So I got into position, got up nice and high to get some wide, beautiful scenic shots. We're taking a couple photos, and then he got down on one knee in preparation to surprise her. And this was a beautiful moment. Yeah, part of my style is just really capturing the candid, really natural moments between the couples. You want them to feel as comfortable as possible. So you want them interacting naturally and just being themselves. That way you're getting the most natural photos possible. I personally really love the in-between shots of them walking down to different locations, embracing one another, just kind of interacting with each other. You know, we'll do a couple posed ones where they're looking at the camera, but I feel like for the most part, my favorite shots are the ones where they're kind of interacting with each other and I'm just kind of snapping candidly around them. Hey, pro tip, make sure you grab your backpack and your professional camera gear before you walk off to the next location. Here we got in a little golf cart moving to the next location, got a couple cool transition shots there as we moved on to this next location, which was this really big redwood area where they host weddings. And it wasn't set up or anything, so we kind of just kept it raw. I kind of liked it. We took some beautiful like scenic shots of them interacting with each other, getting engaged, pointing to the ring, me grabbing a couple details of them solo. And then I wanted a couple shots of them together in the woods. And so we just had them do some different poses, staying natural, and me getting the ring, look at each other and smile, getting them interacting with each other as naturally as possible. Yeah, so my style of shooting is really kind of a blend between natural shooting and directed posing. And so I really want the couple to be as natural as possible, but when I need to, you know, we'll provide some direction. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the reel. Hopefully that gave you an idea of kind of how I shoot and what a typical engagement photo shoot looks like. Not all of my engagement photo shoots are surprise proposals like this one, but this one was a special surprise proposal. So congrats to you two. At the end of the day, I think the most important thing while shooting an engagement is to really make sure you're interacting with the couple. Even when we were transitioning between our different scenes, I was intentional to like make conversation and just get to know the couple a little bit better, you know, and I find that a lot of the in-between moments are the most special ones, and where we get to really get to know one another. And you can take some really cool transition shots too. I just love the ones where they're walking and looking at each other and kind of going to the next scene. We actually found out that we both have family from the same neighborhood, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you just never know, you know, just connecting with couples and learning about their story, I think is huge. And the more you can get them excited about their own story, I think the more comfortable and the more relaxed they're gonna be. So if you can get them talking about their own lives and get them excited about being together, I think that'll really translate into their photo shoot because they're gonna be so excited to be there and excited to really capture these moments and capture these photos. So anyways, that was my behind the scenes look at an engagement photo shoot at the Ventana in Big Sur. Hopefully that was helpful to you. If you'd like to work with me as a photographer, you can visit my website, jedhorca.com. If you are a fellow photographer who's watching this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, let me know that this content was helpful for you. Hopefully I can do more of these videos in the future and just kind of equip you with some cool resources to grow in your photography. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.